Peace to my beautiful people from this beautiful land. I love you, and I'm in love with you. Hit the like button. Hit the share button. Put where you're from and put the coin in the chat. Daryl Harden, what up? Rudy Ray, roll the coin. Florida Chief, roll the coin. Benjamin Zeus, roll the coin. Hit the like button, hit the share button, put where you're from, put the coin in the chat. New York, Kasan, what up? Big boy, roll the coin. Just Coco. We know the truth now. Hit the like button, hit the share button. Chincora Good, Tuscaloosa. Seeking Truth, what up? Share the live, share the live, share the live, share the live, share the live. Royal Lee, what's up, family? Hit the like button, hit the share button, put where you're from, and put the coin in the chat. Now, bow my head to my people. I love you, and I'm in love with you. Hit the like button, hit the share button. Memphis in the building, what up? Okay. Anybody that bought a t-shirt, I got something special for y'all. Everybody that bought t-shirts, some of y'all shirts ain't made it yet, but I turned my book in. I turned my first volume of my book in yesterday. Roll the Coin Volume 1. You get a free book. You get a free book. You get a free book. So when the books come back in, probably like 2 or 3 weeks, a month from now, everybody that bought a t-shirt, that t-shirt and the book, autographed book for free. Autographed book for free from me with the t-shirt. So y'all stay patient. I got something for y'all. Roll the Coin Volume 1. Original pictures. I took myself in the book. It's a lot of artifacts in there I got from museums, but it's a lot of original pictures I took to explain about the mounds, and it starts with the creation story. So Roll the Coin Volume 1 is on the way. Everybody who bought a t-shirt that haven't received your t-shirt yet, you get a free book with the shirt. So y'all stay patient. Y'all stay patient. Book is fire. This is just Volume 1. I got so much information. I got so much information in the books. It's gonna be like 4 or 5 volumes. It's gonna be like encyclopedia, y'all. So I had to break it up because it's too much information. So it's gonna be at least four or 5 different volumes of the book. But Roll the Coin Volume 1, I'm done with it. The first part. So this is like prehistoric American knowledge, probably like going back to like 11,000, 12,000 BC. 11 to 12,000 BC. And I'm showing the spots in America that has ancient bones and ancient structures. Then we're going to get into different ages of the mounds, the people, the artifacts. And I tried to put it together so where it has a timeline and it's showing a culture of our people the best way I could. But anybody got a t-shirt, stay patient. I'm going to send that t-shirt and the book all together, autographed book from We Know the Truth now. It's like a collector's edition. I'm not even gonna even put a whole lot of these books out. I ain't trying to sell a lot of these books. I just want a certain demographic to have this book. It's probably be like 10,000 books all together. That's all I'm gonna sell, and I'm gonna stop it because I want the book to go to certain people, my people who you know, who want to learn the real history. And it's not about selling books. It's more about I want this to be like a collector's item, and I want this book to be, you know, so. You got a t-shirt, you ain't got it yet. I got the book coming. I'm gonna give you the book for free just for supporting me with the t-shirts. I had a lot going on, like I told y'all, but I'm gonna get y'all a free book and them t-shirts, so y'all be patient with me. I appreciate y'all support. Y'all to help me out so much throughout these last 2 years to get down to be able to go to some of these places and get some of these artifacts on camera and video and I keep an archive of all this stuff. So without y'all ain't no me. So I want y'all to know that. Roll the coin. Now, let's get into this. Let's get into this right here. Roll the coin. Let's go here. Now, roll the coin. I was talking to Duke Deuce, but I was showing him yesterday. I went to Pyramid Lake, Nevada. I'm gonna show y'all something about Pyramid Lake. That's why I went out there, because they got pictures of glyphs. I had to get the picture of the glyphs myself so I can study these glyphs, because this place is 10,000 years old, people. They found bones out there that was 10 or 11,000 years old. So, but I want to show y'all what kind of people they were, because they try to say these people are Native Americans, but they are not Native Americans. These people are our people. I'm gonna show y'all what's out there, but you got to know the layout to be able to go through it, right? So, let's go check this out. Now, let me show y'all something. Now, first off, we're going to look at this. I'm going to have to shrink this down. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Now, let me get out the way. Now, we just going to look at this picture. Put the 2 in the chat. Put the 2 in the chat. 2 in the chat. 2 in the chat. 2 in the chat. Y'all hear me? We good? Y'all hear me? Put the coin or the 2 in the chat. Coin or the 2 in the chat. Okay. Now, first off, Paiute Indians. This is their reservation where Pyramid Lake is. Now, this is a Paiute Indian. This is a monument. They called it the Earth Mother. The Paiute Indians called this the Earth Mother. Now, look at that. Look at that. What they look like? What does that look like? Just be real with yourself. What does that look like? Look at the posture. It looked like a sphinx, people. It's damaged. Yes, it's damaged, but it looked like a sphinx. Look at it. This picture explains your history. So you have to understand what you're looking at. You're looking at a Native American. He is showing praise to the mother right out there at Lake Pyramid. Now, why is this so important? This is important because this culture was here before him. This culture was here before him. But they're acting like this is his culture. But really, he is showing ancient melanated people's culture respect. And he know that this is not his culture, but they are claiming it as his culture. This is where they get their knowledge from. This is where they get their nature's teaching from. This is where this is where they get stuff from. They get it from our ancient culture. And we taught these people this. So why is a Native American looking up to some kind of to some type of sphinx in Nevada? Let me get out the way. You got to ask yourself these questions. These people are living on our ancient land, and they claimed it as reservations. Let's keep going. Let's blow that up. Let's blow that up. Let's get a better look at that. Now, as you can see, some type of face right here with some type of, it might be a headdress. You can see the face. You can see, but it's been tore up for so long. They've been tearing it up for so long, it looked like it the way it look now. But this is right on the water in front of a pyramid, people. It's a pyramid in that water, and it's some under the water, and I'm gonna show y'all today. It's some right there, probably 20 feet off the coast. It's some right there. Watch this. Let's back up off of it. I gotta get a better picture. Hold on. Put the coin in the chat. Put the coin in the chat. Put the coin in the chat. Y'all hear me? We good? Now, if this was some type of sphinx, look at the legs going down in front of it right there. See the legs? Here go the head. There go the body. Now, y'all see it? You see it? They go. It's like the sphinx, just like this, right? They go the legs. They go the body, going into the lion's body, and there go the head. You see it? Y'all see it? Now that's a tore down pyramid right there. There used to be a pyramid right there, people. They tore it down. Roll the coin. It's another one out there too. It's a couple of them out there. Let me see, can I find that old picture? I think I didn't get it. I gotta go back and get that receipt. But it's an old picture showing this stuff with the pyramid. But let's keep looking. Now, these are some type of old monuments right here. I took this picture, and here go the pyramid structure going underwater. Right there where it's at, right there where it's right there underwater. Let's go back. Right here. Now, and these people are out there praising. They're out there praising it now. They're out there praising it. Don't think they ain't out there praising it. Now, we know the truth now. How can you say it's a civilization that lived out there? Because we got the bones, nigga. And I'm finna show you the bones right that they don't want to teach you. They called this street. Now before I start, when you turn off the highway going to Pyramid Lake, the street is called Pyramid Way, people. Pyramid Way. You get off the highway, it's Pyramid Way. This. I promise you. Egyptian Lane. Keep going. Egyptian Lane. Pyramid Way. You like, bro, y'all really out here just playing with us like this. Y'all name the whole damn area Pyramid Way, bro. This is in Nevada. This is Pyramid Lake in Nevada. I'm going back today. I'm not through. I got some more pictures to take. Let's keep going. I gotta get me a little boat. Gotta get me a little yachty. Now, there are ancient glyphs all over those rocks, people. See these glyphs? See like a tree or a leaf or something like that? See these little diamond looking glyphs? I'm going back out there today. I had to get me some type of boat. Because if I go across and get to this side where the rest of these glyphs sit, I need these pictures for my book. So I rented a boat today. I'm going right back across that motherfucker. They got me fucked up. Roll the corner. Look, I'm gonna be out there like this. Oh, give it down. Roll your boat. I ain't with that bullshit. Roll the corner, cause it's time to stop the lies. These people are living on beautiful monumental land that ain't theirs. Trash all over the beach. Junkies hanging out all on the Pyramid Beach. I'm out there, junkies out there, beer, they drunk and smoking God knows what. Natives just hanging out wasted. YT folks out there swimming all dirty, just got the place all dirty. Bro. It's just all fucked. Now, let's go into the history of this place. They shot the movie, The Greatest Story Ever Told. They shot the movie, The Greatest Story Ever Told, at Pyramid. Look right here. They shot the movie, The Greatest Story Ever Told, at Pyramid Lake. Right there. Roll the corn. The Jesus story. They shot the Jesus story at Pyramid Lake. Now, show y'all how these hunter-gatherers play with you. Let me show y'all how hunter-gatherers play with you. Watch this. Let me get my computer right. Watch this. Watch this. Let me show y'all where else y'all seen this at. Watch this. Pyramid Lake at night was actually the default wallpaper for the first iPad, released in 2010. The first iPad had Pyramid Lake. That's where y'all remember this from. Y'all remember these pictures on the first iPads and iPhones back then? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Hold on, let's go back. Let's go back. Y'all remember these pictures that was on the first iPhone? The screensaver? They put it right on the damn iPhone. Roll the corn. Look. Whoa, look at that. What the hell is that? Pyramid Lake, what y'all got going on? Look, there you go. iPad showing Pyramid Lake. And what the hell is this? Roll the corn. Okay. Look at your boy. Pyramid Lake. These people know what's out there, people. That's why they put this shit on the first iPad. They put it right in your face. Egyptian-style people living on Pyramid Lake, and they know it. That's why they put it, the picture of it, right in your damn face and sell you a damn iPhone with the damn picture right on the front. Look. You got a hunter-gatherer teepee and a fucking pyramid. Let's keep going. Roll the corn. I'm in a hotel, so I can't talk too loud today, y'all. Y'all stick with me. Y'all stick with me. Now, let's go look. 9,200-year-old human remains at the Wizards Beach Man, Pyramid Lake in Nevada. The Wizards Beach Man, Pyramid Lake, 120 miles from 10,000-year-old timeline. Okay, let's go look. Wizards Cove. Now, I could be tripping. But what the fuck is this? What is this? What is this under the water? What the? Now, let me explain this. Now, in Wizards Cove, there are peaks that come off the water that are aligned with the equinoxes. They go a peak right there, and there's some more stuff under the water right here. They found the Wizard Man right here. Wizards Cove. They found him at Wizards Cove, people. Let me show it to you. They found the man, that's why they call him the Wizard Beach Man, because he was found right here. They got a goddamn some underwater right there with the equinoxes aligned with some type of stone that's sticking up on the water. Now, Royal Lee, the Summer Triangle. Now there is a bridge that goes into Pyramid Lake. The bridge got two pyramids on one side, and it got a pyramid on the other side of the bridge. I couldn't get a picture of it because I was driving too fast. But let me see, can I pull it up online? It's 3 triangles on the bridge that goes into this. It's a triangle. It's like one right here, and it's another one on the other side of the bridge that look like a big triangle, right? Let me show y'all. They got symbolism everywhere out here. Let me show you. Triangle Bridge. Let me see. Bridge. I think it's in Reno, Nevada. Right when you get off on Pyramid Way to get to this place. They done shut the Wi-Fi down in this motherfucker. Hold on, let me see, can I find it? Where is this bridge? I started to stop and get a real video of this bridge, but it's like on a major highway. Let me see. 3 pyramids. Let me see. Let me show y'all this right here first. Hold on, let me show y'all this. Now, these are old depictions. Now, as you can see, they tore that one down. That one got knocked down. It's still one sticking out the water, but that one got knocked down. This the one in the water right here. The one behind it is gone, people. You see it? The one behind it is knocked down. And this one is still there. And it's a small one right there. Right? Right there. Now I can't find this bridge, y'all. Let me see. I can't find a picture of that bridge, but I'm gonna get it today. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna get that today. We're gonna get that today. I know what I'm looking for now. Okay, let's go back. We're gonna get into the wizard man. Let's get into the wizard man. Now they found the wizard man out there. He's 9,200 years old. That is 7,200 BC, people. 7,200 BC. Egypt ain't there. Samaria ain't there. Ain't no goddamn China. Ain't no goddamn Haiti. ain't none of this shit. Ain't no goddamn Creole. Ain't no Moors. Ain't no Egyptians. Ain't no goddamn Hebrews. What else went around in 7,200 BC? Nothing, nigga. Why in the hell we got the oldest civilizations in the world in the Southwest? And they buried right out here by these pyramids. Let's keep going. Now, he was found out here in Wizard's Cove. Let's keep looking. Roll the corn. Now, February 1968, long shoreline exposed Pyramid Lake due to a drought. Right? Archaeologists discovered human remains, a surface of the needles, the needle area of the lake. This is the needle area right here. This is what he's talking about, these needles right here. They're aligned with equinoxes and solstices. The needle area, Wizard Cove. Let's go back. Here we go. Pyramid Lake, the needle area. Right? There you go, Needle Rock. Nevada archaeologists went to record, collected remains. 3 separate sets of remains on the beach. Photograph remains know that elements were present. Observed that they were on the surface, where looting were possible. Collected the bones lying on the surface as a drought, right at this spot where the pyramid is. Let's keep going. Here you go. 3 of them was found, right? Spirit Cave mummy is a little bit further off, Gregory. It's in the area, though. But this is at Pyramid Lake. Now, Casey Macon, you in the chat? You in the chat, Casey Macon? Doli Colific. Doli Colific. When you see a Doli Colific skull, human burials, Nevada State Park, human burials. This man was buried by somebody in 7,200 BC. Now, this is what you got to know. In the old Southwest, there was ancient lakes, people. See, they don't teach you this. Casey Macon, if it's Doli Colific, what kind of people are they? What kind of people are they, Casey? Roll the coin. Look, y'all look in the chat. He finna tell you. What kind of people are these Doli Colific skulls? Anybody know? Negroid. I'm finna show you they Negroid too. These ain't no motherfucking Native Americans. Y'all can stop playing, bro. Watch this. Let's go back to the skull. Doli Colific. Now, let's go see who had Doli Colific around the world. 10,000-year-old human remains, cranial, classified by anthropologists as dolichocephalif. I can't even say this shit. I'm just gonna say Dolic, the Dolic skulls. Y'all get this word and y'all study this word, people. Study this. Long and narrow heads. Please study this, because when they find these heads and they say this right here, that's us. Every damn time. These people are not even around when these type of skulls was on the planet. They were still hunter-gatherer apes. Ain't no YT and native man running around 10,000 years ago. Billy nothing. He don't have a sense of a snail. This is our people. Now that man on Pyramid Lake got a Negroid skull. Watch this. Let's go see who else got Negroid skulls. Egyptians, King Tut, Akhenaten. What kind of skull they got? What kind of fucking skull? You know these niggas. These is niggas. Stop playing. Let's go back. Skull, Nevada, 10,000 BC. And all these beautiful lakes in the west, coming from the Mississippi River, they went west. Dolichocephalic, long and narrow skull, in Nevada, older than Egypt. Got the same type of skull King Tut got in Akhenaten. What the Native Americans at? I don't see them. I don't even pay them no attention. They don't know no better. This not them. They have put a reservation of hunter-gatherers on top of the oldest, greatest civilization on the planet. Let's keep going, Truth. Who else got that skull? Sumerians. I thought they were aliens. They got the predominantly dolichocephalic, long-headed. Who else got that damn skull? Stop playing with history, bro. Stop talking about aliens. Stop lying to your own people for content. Stop playing. Playtime over. The truth is here. These the same damn people. Didn't I tell y'all Sumerians was our people? Didn't I tell y'all the first Egyptian were our people? They got the same skulls. Our skulls are older than theirs over there. That 10,000-year-old skull on Nevada, that motherfucker older than Egypt, my baby. Egypt ain't nothing but 6,000 years old. Sumeria maybe 7 or 8. This skull 10,000 years old. Who are they fucking ancestors? We are. Then you find the corn in Egypt. Then you find the corn in Samaria with the Nineveh corn tablets. It's showing a people way more advanced than met hunter-gatherers in Africa and in the Middle East and taught they had something. That's what it's showing to me. Only thing makes sense. To hide your history, they call them extraterrestrials. Oh, let's keep looking. Let's keep looking around. Roll the corn. Let's keep looking around. What's this right here? Oh, okay. Wizard Beach Man. Now, this is what you must understand about these cultures. These people learn from these people. They was here first, our people. They come back and learn. We fought against these people. We fought against these people. They end up on our land and they turned them into reservations. Now, to prove my point, if I could spell this bullshit. Hold on. Hold on. Roll the coin. Now you use common sense. Now you use common sense. Now, what Indians live on Pyramid Lake? The Paiute Indians. Right? Paiute Indians? Let's go look at their history. This is where the bullshit mythology come in at. They fought a historic war against Satika, a legendary red-haired group described in folklore, the tribe of fierce, cannibalistic giants. Now, this is where they demonize your people. This is where they demonize your people. They come with the red hair shit, acting like these some type of big red head ass. No, y'all a goddamn lie. They try to make them cannibals like they were evil. You a damn lie. That's the lie, people. Why they keep talking about fighting these giants? On the Mississippi River, Colorado, Utah, Nevada, Arizona. We could just put in any tribe of Native Americans and they're going to say the same damn thing. Let's do the Navajo. Navajo, Indians, fighting giants. Epic tale of hero twins, monster slayers. Destructive monster giant beings, naive, that once terrorized the surface. See, they really telling you your history. But they capping at the same time. Look at your boy. Look at your boy. Old ass Navajo, heroes, killer giant. Who are these people? Y'all just calling them giants, trying to act like they didn't never exist. But y'all really killed somebody out there and and got on their land. We can put in any motherfucking Indian you want to. Ute. Let's go see their story. You can put the Seneca in there, whatever you want to put in there. Who y'all want? Well, the Ute ain't got one. They ain't got one. But they talk about redhead giants, the Northern Paiute. Okay, let's go to Seneca. Now, see, this is why I need to kick Jeremiah ass right here. Because, see, you playing with history, nigga. I catch you on the street, I'm going to put my foot up your ass. Seneca. Jeremiah tribe, you say? Fighting giants. Legendary race of the primordial. Stone giants. This is why I'm going to kick your ass, Jeremiah. I ain't going to go back and forth with you on the internet. I'm just going to kick your ass when I see you. You have to hold up for this shit. Y'all finna start having to hold up for this bullshit. Keep teaching it. Somebody got to pay for this bullshit. Somebody got to tell us why they took our shit. Roll the coin. Now, this is why, right? Let me put my thing back up. Now, as you can see, somebody like Jeremiah, Josiah, whatever the fuck his name is, he will steal information from all our pages, rebuttal the information, because that's what they do, people. They are sponges. They know who was here before them, but they try to steal the information from us and use it like it's their history. You get it? That's why they fight so hard when you say you are indigenous. They thought they wiped out your people, and then the colonizer wiped out your history. See, natives and the corporation go together, people. We fought against them first. We fought against them last. But they both are our enemy. So they come together. And it's what they do. I'm gonna make y'all I'm gonna say y'all the people, the original people in America. If y'all, cause y'all don't like them people neither. So we don't get cahoots. Just like two enemies don't like you in real life, they get into cahoots to go against you. You get it? That's why these people got casinos hooked the government, and both of them make money. You get it? You think the government just let them fake Choctaws just make all that money down there at the casino in Mississippi? It is a collaboration of the two people. Why do you think they mix so good? Why you think YT people talking about they Choctaws? Roll the call. Now, let's go a little deeper. I showed y'all this before, but it go along with the story. Roll the coin. Now, you're starting to get it. Watch this. Watch this. Giants near the Mississippi River. A large statue known as Nahulo, the encounter. Powerful, imposing figures. After migrating from the west and crossing the Mississippi River, they run across giants, they say. Now, why don't nobody remember these people? Y'all oral history in y'all books say y'all ran across mound building giants. Them wasn't no damn Native Americans. Yeah, they was on Skull Island in Michigan. They was on Copper Island. They was on Isle Royale. They was everywhere. These people know that bloodline is the same bloodline of the first Egyptians. They know that's the same, that bloodline is matching the same bloodline in ancient Mesopotamia. They already know these people. They just acting like. Now, why are y'all saying y'all ran across these people, but don't nobody remember them today? Those are real people y'all are speaking of. Just because their culture don't match your culture, don't make them cannibals and barbarians. Y'all ended up living on their land and learning all their knowledge and rebutting it and putting y'all a culture together. Now, my theory is, this is my theory, and I got receipts to prove my theory. Y'all got them tribe names from us. Them tribe names were different words. Y'all changed them. Either we called y'all these words, or y'all just literally took the words we were using and turned them into tribe names. If I find Paleo-Hebrew in the mounds, that means the first language of these people who built them mounds was some type of Paleo-Hebrew. This where y'all got Choctaw from. It make perfect sense. We were saying Shatah, Shakla. Shakla is Hebrew. Shatah, Shah, farming, agriculture. Ta means land, farming land. Shatah. I get it now. Shakla is agriculture people in Hebrew. When I go back to the Mayans in the old mix, they were calling their leader Shah. C-H-A-H. Y'all think I'm bullshitting? Okay. See, everybody think he roll the coin. Think I'm bullshitting. Okay. Let me prove it to you. Yeah. Just like my grandma said, she didn't lie to me not one day. My grandma told me this shit a long time ago. Great grandma, I love you, I'm in love with you. Yeah, great grandma told me this a long time ago. Y'all figured it out, great grandmama. Maya, Shakla. Cleared parcel of agriculture land. Patch of the milpa. Let me clean my camera out so you won't miss this. You see that? The milpa. The term Shakla. Piece of land that has been prepared and cleared for a specific type of agriculture. That's our motherfucking culture. Agra. Shakla. Look at that. Shakalti. Maya artists. Shield Jaguar. See, these people stealing your ancient history, making bullshit. Now, you see that word right there? Look at how it's spelled. C-H-A-K-L-A-I. Let's go to Hebrew. Cause see, there you go right there. Think it's a joke. Think it's a joke. Think it's a joke. Go play with the other guy with that old first grade ass knowledge. This ain't no first grade knowledge right here. This is divine. This who your people is right here. And when we took that shit across the world, it became Hebrew. Hebrew is an agriculture knowledge. See, agra language. See, this is what you must know. Hebrew is an agriculture language. Watch this. This is where it come from. There you go. Land and humanity. The core vocabulary Hebrew word human, Adam, comes from a word of earth and soil, Adama. Now, let's get a little deep. Ancient Hebrew terms for seasonal cycles, tools, nature. Quatsir, the harvest. Roah, shepherd of the land. Who they calling the fucking shepherd? Jesus. That's way down the line, people. So you got to go back way farther than that. You got to go back spoken language and agricultural settlements, pioneers coined thousands of new words of modern farming equipment, crops, and irrigation. We taught them people that shit. Now they are living with our ancient culture, acting like they are Jewish. The jewels of nature made the language. The Jewish people stole it. When I go deep into these words of these tribe names, they go back to infinity, people. They go back so far, a Native American couldn't even think of these names because they weren't even together when these names were created. Let me just go and break it all down real quick, just off the top of my head. And let me show y'all something. Now, shout out to Casey Making for this receipt, but I got to show y'all this. Ophir, voyage to Punt. See that? They got all this stuff, precious metals. They knew this back in Egyptian times. God's land. Land of Punt. Ophir voyage to Punt. See that? Egyptian Ophir. Let's go to the Bible. Let's go to the Bible. Let's go to the Bible. Ophir in the Bible means well fine gold. They're talking about the same place. They're talking about the same place. Way back in Egypt, all the way to biblical times. Let's go see who was studying that. Who was studying that, Truth? Who studied that? Who knew about that? What kind of hunter-gatherer knew about Ophir? Huh? Anybody knows? Oh, Columbus knew about Ophir. Who made westward crossing. Columbus remained focused on King Solomon and Ophir and he's thinking about where he had gone and what he had to found. See, if you don't know your history, they can tell you anything. They can tell you Columbus just fumbled his ass over here and they know where he was going. He had an idea where he was going. Because ancient texts talked about the land of gold. Now, why the fuck he want to go west on the water of the Atlantic Ocean if the land of gold of Ophir is in Africa or Europe or the Middle East? He would have to leave that continent to find it. It was never there. Do you get it? Put the coin in the chat if y'all understand what I'm talking about, bro. That nigga wasn't not looking for no damn India. No. TikTok messing with my live. Hold on. Now, let me break that down in the layman's terms. You gotta know history. Y'all hear me? 2 in the chat. Y'all hear me? We good. Put the coin 2. Gotta know history. Egypt talking about Ophir. The name is different for the Sumerians. It's called Dilmun. Let me show you. See, you gotta know the names. They trick you with the names, right? Now, why is all these cultures talking about the same thing? Watch this. It's just a different word. Dilmun in Sumerian myth. Watch this. go see what they say about it. Same thing. Sumerians and Egyptians talking about the same place. Watch this. Dilmun, sacred earthly paradise, the land of the living, untouched by disease, sorrow, old age, and death. The Garden of Paradise. This is who brought that knowledge over there. Our people wrote the Epic of Gilgamesh. That inky shit, we wrote it. It's a star constellation teaching. The Sumerian flood story is in the Epic of Gilgamesh, 2,700 years before the Bible. Now Delmon, now watch this. Delmon served as the blueprint or inspiration for the biblical Garden of Eden. This is where they get their stories from. See, I know it's niggas on the internet be like, the Bible ain't got nothing to do with us. Yes, the fuck it do. You ain't studied enough. You worried about the white man so much that you don't even know your own goddamn history. You worried about the Moors and the damn European. This shit is way. Okay, let's go see. Gold. Let's put gold in there. Or precious metals. Let's put something like that in there. Watch this. Watch this. Paradise trade expeditions bought precious commodities like gold, copper, ivory from distant lands. Sumerians told you that. They didn't say it came from outer space. They said it came from distant lands. Let's go back to Ophir in Egypt. What they say? What they say? Roll the coin. Let's go back. They said the same damn thing. Cheetahs and panthers. There you go right there. What the fuck is a panther? That is an American animal. I'm finna drop one more receipt and I'm gonna get offline. I'm finna go check out Pyramid Lake. Watch this. Panthers from here. Camel leopards. What the fuck is a camel leopard? I'm finna see. Ain't nobody even got these receipts. I freestyle these receipts. Let me show y'all a depiction of a camel leopard and show y'all who the people is. Watch this. What's the name of that artifact? Is it Namar? Watch this. Oh yeah, here you go. I think this is it. I know I won't be tripping. Camel leopards. Panthers from here. What the fuck is a camel leopard? Watch this. Let's see it right there. Let's see it right there. Let me blow this up. That's what the hell that is. That's what they talking about. Right there. On the Namar palette. On the Namar palette. Right there. Yeah, these are our fucking people. Now, let's go see who Namar is. (3200 BC). Unification of Upper and Lower Egypt. Some of the oldest Egyptian historical records. Right there. That's a camel leopard right there. They talking about they brought. Now, hold on. Now let's go see something else. Bro, let's go back. Let's go see what the historians got to say. Roll the coin. The long-necked leopard-like animal featured on ancient Egyptians' Namar's palette. Serpopards, modern, combining serpent and leopard. That's what they talking about. The camel leopard. That's what they talking about. It's the same stuff, but it's mythology, right? But they put it on these artifacts. This the only place they talking about this stuff come from America. Some type of teaching of this animal come from America. Let's go back. Right there. Camel leopards. Rich also in animals. Y'all know that no damn panther come from, panthers are from America. Now why is Ophir, the land of gold, got panthers? Why? Roll the coin. Where they from? Anybody talking about no Black Panther? You get it? Ophir, Del Moon of the Sumerian, same teacher. It's the same thing. Right here, let me show you again. Same stuff. Trade. See, this the key. We are ancient traders, people. We traded exotic goods from distant lands. The land of the gods. Del Moon is the garden of abundance, free of sickness, sorrow, and death. Where are they talking about? Right motherfucking here. That's what they talking about. I ain't even gonna go no deeper into that. I'm gonna let that marinate the rest of the day. They talking about right here. This is the land of the gods, people. This is the disease-free, food, peaceful, knowledge, astrologers, farmers, land right here. There's no place in the world like Tamari. Y'all can stop playing. Ophir, the land, the gold. Gold, huh? 19 Ophir? California. 19 Ophir, Cali. Gold is found here. Silver is found here. Peacocks, panthers, all of it found right here. Lapis lazuli, where the silver pharaoh had gold and lapis lazuli and silver, all came from right here. Roll the motherfucking coin. Ain't no way around it. Now, when I study the silver pharaoh, that silver is not even from Africa. That silver on the silver pharaoh comes from California. Ain't no silver in Africa. Stop. Ain't no damn silver in Egypt. Go play with somebody who don't know no better. Silver is not readily available in Egypt. Roll the coin. Where do you think this shit come from? I don't know if they took him over there. I don't know if they took him over there and act like he got found over there, or we took the silver over there in ancient times and made this sarcophagus. But that silver is from America on this sarcophagus. Look at that. Y'all can stop playing. Africa ain't got no damn silver. Silver in ancient Egypt. Watch, they say it came from Levant somewhere. That's they scapegoat, right? It come from Levant. Shut y'all stupid ass up. It was worth more than gold during the early periods of Egypt. Has no domestic natural silver mines. The silver was worth more than gold because it was rarer than gold. You get it? It was rare. Egyptians as hedge, white gold. Trade routes brought it there. But where is the trade route at? See what I'm saying? Look at these farm. Look. See, look. Silver, Egypt, silver. Where this shit coming from? Silver. Look at that. Let's blow this up. Silver. Shit ain't even from there. Y'all can stop playing. Look at that. Silver. Long distance trade between Egypt and Greece. Greece. The silver came from Greece. The silver came from Greece. These white folks gonna lie until they die. Talking about some damn Greece. Roll the gold. Greece. Hunter-gatherer Greece. Come on now. That's the lapis lazuli right there. And let me show y'all something else. Look at that. Bracelet. Items. Silver bracelet. The daughter of God. She represented the direct royal bloodline of the 4th dynasty in Egypt, 2700 BC. Was married to King Snuferu, and had a son, Khufu. Khufu is who the pyramids are named after. This is a royal bloodline, people. This is Khufu mama, wearing silver from Timeri. See that? Bro, in my book, somewhere around volume 3, I'm going to break that bloodline all the way back over here. Bring it back. Because this is not an African bloodline. What makes them royal? See, you got to know what make them royal, right? You got to know what make that the royal bloodline directly from the earth to mound building, to agriculture, to pulling minerals out of the earth, to building pyramids. See, that's what makes you the royal bloodline. Right? Then Khufu, her son, first pyramid. Right? Khufu, the son. She about to go dead, y'all. Hold on. Roll the corn. She gonna have to die. This is the real royal bloodline, people. There go his mama tomb right there in the Giza. Now look at the columns. Look at the pyramid. This is Khufu's mama wearing American silver on her bracelet in her tomb. And they ain't noticed. Look at that. Origins of silver has always been a mystery. I know why it's a goddamn mystery. Because it's from here. That's why it's a goddamn mystery. I ain't gonna teach you that shit. Ain't nobody gonna teach you that. All them Egypt niggas, they is not gonna teach you that. General City, where you at with this shit? What's the other nigga name? The one be on YouTube, all these African ass, Egyptian ass niggas. Why y'all not teaching that damn silver don't come from over there? Huh? Y'all niggas is paid informants. Either you paid informants or your ass is dumb. I'm starting to think you both. Either you getting paid or you just an idiot, bro. Either way, I'm not fucking with you. Roll the coin. Y'all not teaching the truth, bro. Sanetter, you is an old hunter-gatherer. Your truth now said it. I tell you in your face. Y'all are a disgrace to our people. Y'all ain't done no research. Y'all just want 3 or 4 fat ass wives acting like Nature Boy. I got some wives. Don't nobody care about them fat ass wives. Where the knowledge at, nigga? I'm sick of this shit. Let me tell y'all something, bro. When I had that car wreck, bro, I almost deleted all my social media, bro. This shit bothers me. The way these people are just lying and they look just like us, bro. That shit bothers my spirit. I be wanting to knock this out. I'm telling you, ain't nobody. I might be the only nigga that feel like this. This shit bothers me. I be like, bro, it's a lost cause, bro. But it ain't a lost cause. Because I'm here. So I got to be the stepping stone for bullshit. Somebody got to do it. Khufu mama wearing American silver, bro. Khufu grandson was found in Tennessee, bro. They the Lord of 2 lands. Mankara, found in a cave with his name and glyphs in Tennessee. Why are they over here and over there? Why ain't nobody never talked about the mounds, bro? I ask myself these questions. Why? Why ain't nobody telling us the mound was the first pyramid, bro? But me. Not everybody talking about it. Why everybody trying to show the coin in Egypt now? Why everybody want to talk about the star alignment with the original meeting now? Because people was acting like they was divine, bro. And I don't even claim to be divine. I'm not trying to claim to be nobody Messiah or I'm nobody Pharaoh or nobody damn chief. You see me call myself chief, we know the truth now? No. That shit come along with a whole bunch of power. It's about the knowledge. That's all it's about. That's it. That's it. It ain't about your YouTube following. Your videos going viral. It ain't about none of that, bro. It's about our real history that has been hidden. That's all it's about to me. Clarity. The truth. Where the fuck my people from? What did they do? What lands did they roam? What they ate? What they believed in? These other people know their history, bro. We don't. But it's by design that we don't. Because we were the greatest people ever and they hid it. But it bothers me that a melanated man could sit on this internet and not go deep dive into the actual truth, that means you don't care nothing about your people at all, bro. You don't care nothing about our history. You don't care nothing about nothing. You just teaching the YT man's Arab knowledge from Egypt. Now, when you get the whole picture, you start to understand it. That's why the Arab people were blowing up our old monuments over there, setting them on fire, shooting them with machine guns. I always tried to figure that out. I'm like, why are y'all Arabs blowing up y'all ancient ancestors' history? When I was younger, I know now it wasn't never y'all's. That's why y'all called it pagan. Y'all was trying to get rid of our history on the land y'all live on. It's not y'all's. Why would you go blow up an ancient monument of your ancestors? Because it ain't yours, that's why. Why would y'all dig up all these beautiful 7-foot tall brown-skinned mummies in Saqqara and just crack the lid in front of hunter-gatherers? Just and pull gold and diamonds and pearls right out of the lid in front of everybody. It's not y'all ancestors. Y'all are thieves. It's for the show. Y'all want to put it in a museum and make money. It ain't got nothing to do with y'all ancestral history. It got something to do with y'all stealing and capping and putting on a big show of putting out these monumental people in front of your hunter-gatherer cousins and brothers. I get it now. These people went in the mounds and pulled all our ancestors out and took them to the Smithsonian. Now, it's two things that break the code: the mounds and the corn. Thirty thousand clay tablets was found in the Middle East in mounds. On them 30,000 clay tablets are ancient wisdom. The story of, it ain't called the Noah's Ark story, it's called another story, but it's the same story. It's told on them tablets. Our people teaching some people that we called Adama. We were teaching some people called Adama in a garden. It's on them tablets. They ain't gonna teach you that. The woman didn't come from man's rib. Man got drunk. Side started hurting off wine and grapes. The woman healed his rib. She didn't come from his rib. She healed his rib. That's how they take the woman out of the matriarch. They want to put the man and they made everything. And no, the woman healed that nigga. That's in the tablets. Why Billy Carson ain't telling you about that epic of Gilgamesh? He don't want to tell you that. That's why they turned the teachings into alien teachings. So you would never go look at it. You always thought it was some type of fiction. Your real history on them goddamn tablets. And they're in a museum in the Middle East right now. The Nineveh corn tablet, it was in one of them tablets. It hasn't been seen in 100 and some years, people. Showing our people teaching their ass how to grow corn. It's in books, but it's not in the museum. They hid it. Why did they hide it? Because they don't want you to see corn in the Middle East 4,000 BC. And they calling these people gods, fish gods. They came on the water. Old Mix were wearing fish hats just like Sumerians. They ain't gonna teach you that. Same damn people, man. Roll the corn. They're not gonna teach you that Egypt, the people in Egypt was building up ships trying to come back to their ancestral land before they died. That's the real pilgrimage. They ain't gonna teach you that. That they wanted to go back to Punt and Ophir to go see their kinfolks, their bloodline on this land. They ain't gonna teach you that. Ramses the Third, fucking symbol on the side of a pyramid in Mexico. They ain't gonna teach you that. Cause they want you to think everybody is from Africa. They ain't gonna teach you that the Mississippi River has a creation story that went through all of these cultures around the world. Buddha, Egypt, Samaria, Indus Valley, got the same creation story that started on the Mississippi River, Misha Sapokni. Buddha is the 7 heads, the 7 snakes represents the 7 heads of the Mississippi River of creation, nigga. You just think they just got that? You think that's the Naga? Ain't no motherfucking Naga. That's the Mississippi River. That shit Naga later. It's a new word. The 7 heads of the Mississippi represents the 7 streams of the Mississippi, of Buddha. That's what they represent. Look up the 7-head snake of creation of Buddha. And they're going to tell you 7 rivers that... See, you got to know your culture. See, if you don't know your culture, you can't break the code. What is the first name of the Nile River? Put it in the chat. What is the first name of the Nile River? Put it in the chat. Anybody know it? I'm going to let you teach yourself. Not Misha. Misha supposedly is the Mississippi River. Nachal. There you go, Aaron Honeycutt. There you go, Aaron. There you go. Let me pin that. A+ for Aaron. Nachal. Okay. I'm going to show you that snakes represents the primordial waters. Noon, Nachal. You name the river after the snake, the water. That's not the Nile River. That is the Nachal, Mizraim. You know, motherfucking Nile Delta. That's Nachal Dalet. See, they give you these old fake ass words and expect you to learn something. No, ain't no motherfucking Nile. Ain't no Egypt. That's Mizraim. That's Nachal River. Now, Nachal. Watch this. Let me show you what your culture do. Let me show you. Hebrew, snake, Nachas, noon, Nachal. Hebrew is snake. That's why the Natchez Indians are called the Natchez Indians. See, that's where Natchez come from. Nachas, Hebrew, snake. The snake people. Now, you get it? Stick with me. Nachal. is the Nile. Who named that motherfucker? Who named it? Nachal Mitzrayim, the brook of Egypt. The snake river of Mizraim. We named the Nile, people. That's why the Natchez Indians and the Chars and the Chaw all got the same meaning. It's biblical now. Now, Nachal is the Nile, snake shaped. Watch this. Watch this. It mimics, the Nile mimics historical, right? The Nile mimics a snake shape. That's why they called it Nachal, people. You name the river after the snake. Do you get it? Nachal, river, stream, brook in Hebrew. Nachaz. Now, watch this. This the one gonna break their back. Y'all get it? Put the two in the chat. Two in the chat. Two in the chat. You get it? You get it? Y'all with me? You get it? Our people name rivers after snakes. Nachal. That's why Buddha got 7 heads of 7 snakes. It's 7 rivers. Break the code with me now. Stick with me. This shit is divine, I'm telling y'all. It's a snake river culture. Why all of them on the river? All of them on the river. Sumerians on the river, Egyptians, Indus Valley, the first Buddha on the river, the Mississippi River, the mound builder, everybody on the river. Let's keep going. What is the name of the people, the Native Americans, found on the Mississippi River? And I'm gonna be done. Let's take that all the way back to the Nachaz. Let's take it back. Let's take it back. Now, Nahulo. The Native Americans ran across who? Nahulo. Nahulo is Nahanla people. You see that race of giants? Nahanla. The Paiute Indians even ran across them in the cave. Navajo ran across them. They're the same people. Nahulo. Right here. Right there. Now, Nahulo. Nahanla. Watch this. Nahanla. Giants. Nahulo. This is what they call it. This the Native American word, Nahulo. Same thing, right? Choctaw. Naholo. Giants. Tennessee, Mississippi River Valley. Right? You get it? Now, Rob Nashi said this is pseudoscience, but this is Native American teaching, you hunter-gatherer. This ain't our fucking knowledge. Y'all talking about our people with myths, with pseudoscience. You stupid motherfucker. Roll the coin. Now, Nahanla is associated. I'm talking about your stupid ass history, not mine. I'm just telling y'all what y'all said and made up, all that old dumb ass shit y'all be making up. Calling folks all these stupid ass words. Now, let's go see the truth. Nahanla is associated with Nachal, appears to have been based off a slight, right? Nahalal, right? Closely associated with Nachal. Modern Israel region, geography. Nahalal, right? Tribe of Zebulun. And there it is. And there it is. Now let me break that down. Native Americans come to the Mississippi River and found the Nahanla giants, which are associated with Nachal, the snake people. Them the same people named the goddamn Nile River. Them the same people named the Nile River. Nahanla is nothing but Nachal. They are the tribe. They are one of the tribes. One of the 12. See? See what I'm talking about? See what I mean? Nachal. It's the same stuff. Nachal, Nahal, y'all ran across these Nachal giants. Same people built the Nile Delta, bro. They named it after the snake. Natchez Indians are descendants from them people. That's why they name still Natchez. Where you think Natchez come from? You ain't never heard no Natchez in no Africa. Natchez come from Nachaz. That's a Hebrew word. The snake people. Do you get it? That's exactly where they come from. Nachazin, Nachaz. Natchez Trace got Nahanla giant mounds, the same bloodline that built Egypt. The mounds on the Natchez Trace is the same bloodline that built Egypt. The snake people. That's why the snake is evil in the Bible. You get it? You get it? The snake people taught hunter-gatherers in the Adam and Eve story. The snake was trying to tell them nature. The snake meant wisdom in ancient times. Why does snake mean wisdom but he evil? What's so evil about wisdom? Hunter-gatherers made that shit up. Oh, man. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's get real. But now you starting to understand, right? Now, what kind of people did they run out of Ireland? Yeah, the Nazi symbol, that's a mound builder symbol. What kind of people they ran out of Ireland? The snake people. They talking about you. They ain't talking about no damn snakes. They talking about you. St. Patrick ran the snakes out of Ireland. Your ass the snake. And y'all niggas be out here celebrating St. Patrick's Day. Drinking with the white folks. They talking about slaughtering your people, kicking them off the land. You got to know the symbolism, bro. You got to know the symbolism. Somebody said Danites. Who you think Danites are mixed with? See, these European bloodlines are mixed with us. The European so-called Moors, they mix with us. They still using our symbols on their coat of arms. No, they ain't us. They us mixed with Africans. Us mixed with man from other side of the world. You must understand, we was everywhere first. Then we mix with these other people on these lands. Then the bloodlines of Europe starts. The royal bloodline, the first bloodlines come from the Mississippi River. When they move around the world, they mix with these other people later in history. And then you get European melanated royalty. Right? You get it? Then they carry the coat of arms up. That's why, let me show y'all something, man. The double-headed eagle, the double-headed bird on the coat of arms, right? These people ain't got no symbolism. They ain't got no culture. They like you trying to tell y'all. Them people over there ain't got no culture. They got it all from us. Coat of arms. Okay. I'm finna get out of here. I gotta go. I gotta get out of here to Pyramid Lake. Now, you see that? Double-headed eagle, coat of arms. See that? See that? Two-headed eagle, Byzantine. Dominance from both east and west. Union of spiritual and secular power. Holy Roman Empire adopted the Germanic emperors, 13th, 14th century. All right. Status of a lesser royal ranks. Where do you think that symbol come from? Where do you think they come from? The Olmecs had this symbol way before the Olmecs had this symbol way before these people even had a government. That symbol came to the land, mixed with their people, and then the bloodline carries on. That's where you get melanated European royalty from. People from Europe and Africa mixed with our bloodlines of the real Paleo Hebrews, mound builders, and they carry this bloodline all the way through Europe. But this when it became evil. This when it became evil. It became evil over there. They started to use the knowledge to enslave and control people. You got to understand the history of the world. Now, this is the way I want y'all to study that, right? If we bring spirituality, agriculture, structure building, a new language, a new way of life to people who don't have that, right? Phone blowing up, bro. Put a 2 in the chat, 2 in the chat, 2 in the chat, 2 in the chat, 2 in the chat. Hit the like button, man. Hit the share button. Hit the like button. Come on, y'all. Come on now. Boy, they have 100,000 likes easy. Easy. Now, If you bring that to a new country, research the Amazigh North Africans. That's who mixed with the Phoenicians. The Phoenicians are Sidonians that come from the Mississippi River. We teach them structure building, agriculture. We give them morals, standards, how to irrigate the rivers. We bring them seeds from where we are from. We trade with them people. Over time, we mix with them people. This becomes European royalty or African royalty. You get it? They take our knowledge, mix with their culture, and they punish the hunter-gatherers. They use the knowledge to smash the hunter-gatherers for 800 years. We didn't do that to them people. They done that to them people. And they never forgot. You get it? So about time they come up. Now, if you melanated, they don't care how you look. Everybody will more. Everybody getting smashed. They've been done so bad for so long, they claim everybody have their time, people. You get it? Their time was back then. They putting that same pressure on us now. Everybody get their time. But they bring that mentality to America. It's an African and European mentality, but it's not. But they bring that pain over here. So everybody with melanated skin, they handle them bad because they remember their history. Right? So who messed the world up, Truth? North Africans. I'm sorry. North African Amazighs fucked the world up. We came to teach it in peace. Now, everything goes together. Everything goes together. Now watch this. Let me show y'all this to tie it all in. Everything go together, right? In history. Now, the Ark of the Covenant, right? Ark of Covenant was to keep this information out of the hands of evil people. Because we knew if they got it, what they were going to do with it. We knew it. Watch this. This how great our people was, right? Watch this. The Ark shielding secret knowledge from evil stems, primarily from esoteric traditions, right? But they already knew if this knowledge of building and agriculture, and then it had corn in there. It had corn in there, people, manna. It had manna in the Ark of the Covenant. So corn seeds and knowledge and structure building and irrigation stuff written down, this stuff will change the world if the wrong person gets it. You get it? Manna, right? Manna. Look, manna. That's corn. A jar of. Now, y'all hear me? My phone ringing. Are we good? Now, we talking ancient times now. Certain knowledge and certain Agriculture can change your civilization. But an evil man would use the knowledge to starve his people. An evil man will get rich with the knowledge, build an army, and tax you for what he grown out of the earth from the knowledge. That's what the YT people are doing now. A righteous man will openly open the fields for everybody to eat. You get the difference? Debts of corn. That's why Egypt opened up the corn in the Bible for Joseph to feed these starving people. Our culture stored corn in underground shallows and shit like that. That's not an African culture, bro. Have you ever seen an African with a storage of crops in ancient times underground? That's us. Them shallows still exist in America right now. They all over Utah, all over Colorado. They everywhere out there. Corn still in the motherfucker. See, you think it's a joke. Go look at that white boy who be doing all them videos about the ancient spots. Corn still in the damn storage spaces. Been there 1,000 years. That's our culture. We store it up for the winter. They're not smart enough to do it. The stars taught us when the seasons were gonna change. We knew the history of the planet and we used it for our survival of our people. No, not the Camarillo dude, no. It's another white boy. But that culture of pyramid building and storing crops is our culture. Them Tartarian buildings y'all be talking about, y'all know what those are? Why you think they ain't got no windows? Why they got this big ass front door on them Tartarian buildings, so-called Tartarian buildings? They are storage trading centers, people. You gotta outthink these people. Outthink them. Why they go underground? They wasn't made to be no house. Why ain't got no bathrooms in there? It is a ancient monumental market of a trade center. That's our shit. It's the same reason the pyramid and the mound was built. Them buildings were built the same way. Go look at them buildings again, bro. Why you think the copper on them? We use copper to grow crops. We just stick copper in the ground in the crop field to make the crops grow bigger and faster. The copper on the buildings. No bathrooms, no windows. This is a trade center. This ain't for you to be in there brushing your hair, trying to get cute in the mirror, nigga. We finna store up international exotic goods in this building. That's why all of them on the water. Most of them on the water. Chicago, water. New York, water. Italy, Greece, Paris, nigga. Russia. All them buildings on the water. Think about it. I just showed you the Egyptian princess with the columns. It's places in America inside the cave where columns are built. Columns. Just like on the Capitol building, inside the cave. It is showing that the culture is building columns, evolving to build these monumental buildings. Right? Those are trade center buildings, people. Everything that was built was set up for world trade. World Trade Center. It's set up for trade. Our people are the first ancient traders. That's why we got all over the world. Mound sites were trading sites. Pyramid sites were trading sites. Ceremonial trading sites, burial sites. You got to understand the culture, right? Now, railway terminals, World's Fair exhibitions, right? It's always some type of transportation right by these buildings, right? It's either boat or some type of land transportation or some type of ancient road that run right beside these buildings, right? You got to pay attention to that. These are trade centers. That mud flood shit is bullshit. The building was built to go underground. It's not buried under mud. It's built going underground. This is where you use storage, right? You got to understand that. All that mud flood, that white folk shit. Stop believing that shit, man. Oh, the mud just buried the building. Nah, cracker shit. Ain't no mud buried this monumental shit. Stop it. Foolishness. All suit up. Right? It's all made out of limestone, granite, right? Limestone and granite. Keep this in mind. See, you got to know agriculture to understand your culture. Storing crops underground is an effective way to preserve harvest naturally by utilizing the Earth's stable and cool temperatures of high humidity. That's why the building built underground, it was used as an underground storage. It's cool down there. The food stores well underground, people. That's why the building is built going underground. See, we forgot the basics. We try to go so far with all the knowledge, but you can't forget the basics. The basics is where the knowledge is. This shit wasn't built for no alien to land on it. This shit was built for your people to store crops and feed your families in the winter, nigga. Now, easy to store underground. Let's keep going. Now, one more receipt. Everything was used for a reason. You got to know that. Everything. They didn't miss nothing, right? They didn't miss nothing. See, these people, your ancestors sharp as a motherfucking knife. Both limestone and granite are excellent time-tested materials for building underground root cellars and food storage spaces. See what they got right there? Look at that right there. What's that? The Capitol buildings. Oh, okay. Okay. Now you get it. Okay. Your granite countertop, that's why you use that for food? Yeah, I see. You started to get it now. Yeah, you're going to get it in a minute. Now, natural cold storage. Look at this shit. See, these people know. See, we got to start back learning. What you think all this shit in the mountains is? Old storages. Our people built. The keep hunter-gatherers out. They happen to get in, though. Now they calling them up. Now they storing our records down there. Telling me they got our records in these type of places. Yeah, our records down there because our food and records were down there. Okay. Now, let's go back. Let's go back. Roll the call. Let's go back. Let's keep going. Now watch this. I messed it up. Hold on. Oh, don't down me. Hold on. Let's go back. Computer about to die. All right. Now, with a granite under a building, ain't no moisture. Moisture kills the food, right? Because moisture puts mold on the food. That's why you keep the food from getting moist and you kill the fungus, right? So granite ain't no moisture. It's a dry storage, people. Food lasts long in a dry storage, right? Roll the corn. Now, temperatures always stay the same. Limestone acts aggressively with acids, right? Vinegar, citrus, juices will dissolve and pit the stone, right? Granite is made of quartz. It is chemically inert to standard food acids, making it highly hygienic and easy to sanitize. Your people figured that out. That's why they built these buildings out of this stuff. It was storage spaces, vegetables, cheeses, wines, all that stuff could sit down there, right? And all of them going underground. Now, you put that with how the building was built, right? Then you go upstairs and you got corn columns. In the basement of the White House, you got corn columns going into the part that go underground. Corn columns, then you can go underground under the White House. It's an entranceway with the corn right there going down with the storage. They just turned it into a damn government, a corporation building. You get it. It just turned into the corporation. All right, corn columns. Basement. It's in the basement of the of the U.S. Supreme Court. U.S. Supreme Court. Court building. Watch this. It's in the basement. It's in the basement. Why is it in the basement? There you go. In the basement. Down at the bottom. You see it? Now watch this. See the corn? Watch this. It's in the basement now. You can go, that's why you can go underground in these places. Located, right? It's in the U.S. Capitol building, I'm sorry. Old Supreme Court chamber, right? In the basement, stands in the basement. Right next to the old Supreme Court building. There you go. The Corinthian column, Corinthian. Corn is in the name Corinthian, people. Think about it. Corinthian columns in the Bible. Corinthian. Okay. They try to say this man created it, but he France. The corn cob columns. A damn Frenchman. He don't know nothing about no damn corn. Get the hell out of here. Make no damn corn cob column your ass from France. Roll the corn. It's foolishness. Look how old they is, people. They just built around it. Super ancient. That stuff old, man. Stuff 1,000 years old in that building. They acting like it just popped up out of nowhere and they built it. Man, stop. Now, in that area, you can go into the doors and you can go right on the ground. It's like a big open room. Now, in Egypt, they'll put on, that's why on the door, on these ancient buildings, is always fruit and vegetables on the door, right? Anybody else peep that? On the entrances of these huge buildings in New York and Chicago and Miami and Atlanta, it's always grapes and corn and wheat and damn grapevines and trees and shit. Why is it on the door? Because it was made to hold agriculture. Cornopia, the basket with the fruit in it, and not corn. Now, if you see the man face on there with the green, with the plants coming out of his mouth, that is a representation of the spring, like Osiris. That's why they call it the green man. The green man always on Tartarian buildings, they say. The green man is a representation of vegetation in the spring. The woman's face is a representation of Virgo, the protector, just like Egypt, right? The protector of the harvest. All this stuff go together. Horus or Haru was born during the Helixual Rising in the summer. That's why some of them ancient churches, the sun come right in through the top of it and hit the floor during the Helixual Rising. They put Jesus right there, but they really come from a Horus teacher. That's where they get all these dates from. So you got to understand the ancient culture to understand the new culture. Them buildings still align with the summer solstice and the Helixual Rising. Still to this day. A lot of them old buildings and churches and stuff. Cathedrals, Roman Catholic cathedrals. Now the Roman Catholics know this. The Roman Catholics know about these buildings. They know about these equinoxes and solstices. So they take the building and turn it into a religious building. Or they take an ancient grove or like a grove that's on these colleges where they have all them candles lit in the middle of campus. That's ancient stonework. They try to say it's some type of St. Michael's fucking Virgin Mary stone. You know, they're gonna put out they're gonna put Christian things on top of ancient culture and act like it's Christian things. Yes, the books was written by our people, Thunder. Go research the tablets that were found in the Middle East, 30,000 tablets. 3,000 years before the Bible with the same stories. It's in a museum in the Middle East right now. Yes, them stories are ours. They don't have no history to write nothing like that. You just take the story and plagiarize it. So you put Roman Catholic things on top of ancient culture. You put a cross on top of a mound. You take an old ancient building and turn it into a church. You get it? You bury your church cemetery on top of the mound cemetery. You get it? It's how you bury a culture. That's why on the highway you see the mound with the big cross on top of them. Symbolism. Up in the mountains, you see the big cross on top of the mound. Symbolism. They know it's there. That's why they stuck the cross in it. I ain't trying to be funny, but it's the truth. It's the truth. The plantations, they call plantations. Those are our ancient lands and farms. Mounds are still out there today. Y'all start going to look at them plantations while you're in the South. And look for mounds when you get out there and send them to me. That crop field been there before a European ever got on a boat. They just, all our history on the plantation. A lot of our history on the plantation. We just scared to go after it because they taught us a certain way. But that plantation got a whole lot of ancient history. Mounds, artifacts. Even inside the so-called slave owner's house in the South. In museums, they got ancient artifacts inside the house that they pulled out the mound from the crop field that they POW the people at. You build right on top of the other civilization. And you put, that's what makes it holy land, people. You got to understand it. It's not holy because they built it or they're there. It's holy because an ancient culture who was spiritual was there before them. They already know it's holy. That's why they come in and build on top of it and call it holy land. It was holy before they got there. The Native Americans talked about our people digging copper in the Great Lakes and called them holy. They had holy gardens and holy living spaces and holy things. Don't go over there. Holy mounds. You get it? Vicksburg, Mississippi, called Hill City. Vicksburg got mounds everywhere. Glow's daughter, when you get off the highway to the casino with that cannon right there, that is a mound. When you see them cannons, that is a mound. That is a Civil War cannon. It's the same thing as a Christian symbol. The Civil War cannon is representation. It represents taking over that land. Right? So you put the cannon on top of the mound. That's where the Civil War parks come from. The Vicksburg Military Park is aligned with stars. I done went out there and broke it down. The Vicksburg Military Park is aligned with stars. They got Civil War monuments on top of mounds aligned with stars. Go to the back of the military park and go look. I done been out there and broke the whole thing. I showed y'all the map of it, the star constellations around the Mississippi River. They are burying Confederate and Union soldiers right beside each other. It don't make sense. They wasn't fighting each other right there. They were fighting us. That's what they were fighting. Listen, y'all. They try to teach you that the North fought the South. Cap. All them other cultures fought us. That's the real Civil War. And after they start pushing us out off certain areas of the land, then they start beefing with each other over who gonna keep it. Cause they animals like that. But they fought us first. That's why every major battle in the Southeast is on mounds. It shouldn't even been happening unless y'all came to some ancient indigenous land and fought people. Gettysburg sits on ancient land. Shiloh National Park, Vicksburg Military Park, all these places sit on ancient land. Love y'all, I'm in love with you, man. I gotta get out here and try to get my boat to go over here to the Lake Pyramid and get these glyphs. I'm gonna try to go live if I can. If not, I'll have some more pictures of it. But anybody who bought the t-shirts, my first volume of Roll the Corn is coming out in a couple of weeks. And if everybody who ain't got a t-shirt yet, I'm gonna put the book for free with your t-shirt when it comes. So y'all be patient with me. I appreciate y'all patience, man. I'm gonna give y'all the book for free. And I think I ain't gonna have a number like 10,000 of them. I'm not making no million books. I ain't trying to do that.
I need that book to be sacred. For real, because I don't even want everybody to get the book. I'm going to have to mail that book myself. Love y'all. I'm in love with you. Roll the coin, man. I'm going to get back with y'all. I'm trying to go live from Pyramid Lake. I'm finna get ready to go up there and get my boat. We know the truth.